Bluebeatricearchibong is all about beauty, cooking, comedy, fashion, fitness, lifestyle, vlog and lots more.
Market cartel. Asemo. See, it is very, very annoying to know that if you go to buy something, okay, these are all my experiences. Like, I go to buy something from Mr. A, and Mr. A tells me the price is 20 cedis, and I'm like, okay, I'm not buying, it's too expensive. Is it not 18 cedis or 15 cedis? He will give me attitude. He'll give me attitude, and I'll leave not quickly. I'll leave, like I'll be crawling as if I'm going, so that he'll call me back. The man will not call me back, rather he will give his eyes to the people, his colleagues selling the same thing. He will just I don't know, he will just wink his eyes or something. It's a message is passing to the rest of the people that don't sell. So even if I go to the next shop, they'll tell me the same price he has told me. And if I want to, they'll just they'll just send me out and all of that. It doesn't make sense, you understand? I don't like that stuff about Ghanaians, honestly. I won't even lie. I don't know which of you have experienced that. Guys, if you've experienced that in Ghana, please leave in the comment section, because I've experienced that a lot. That I go to buy something and they don't sell for the price that I'm bargaining for. Not as if I'm pricing or I'm bargaining for a very stupid amount, forgive my language. I am bargaining for a reasonable price, but then they will have to now give some sign to their brothers not to sell and stuff like that. And another thing is that once they've given that sign to their brothers, it's very hard for you to buy that thing. You cannot buy it there again. Just forget, just take it out of your mind that you're not getting that thing in that area again. Or you can give the money to your friend to get it for you. If it's you, they won't sell, or they will not even mind you. So that is the annoying thing that I hate about Ghana or Ghanaians. That stuff is really, really so annoying. Please, you guys should stop that, please. For sure. I can also liken the market cartel in terms of increasing the prices of items. Like when they see that you are a newbie, they will just the price of thing that was 10 cedis is now 20 cedis, and they'll give the same eyes to their brothers. Everybody is now 20 cedis. And I would like to say I love that about them because of the unity or whatsoever, but then that's not nice, you understand? It's not nice, because they all will not sell for you because they've given themselves signal to sell for that amount. Should anybody want to break that this thing, they'll have a problem with that person that sold. So they just keep to it and just Charlie, it's 20 cedis, that is the final price. And if you don't want to buy, you get OUT out, period. Rigid accommodation issues. See, it is only when I came to Ghana that I got to realize that it is very, very hard for you to get accommodation for 1 year. Very, very hard. Like, where did I expect somebody to get money for 2 years or 2 years upward from? Let me say you're coming to study, you have to pay as you go. Like, maybe you pay for the first 1 year, and if you don't like the place again, you can now move to a different place. But then they'll tell you 2 years. And what if you don't like the place in the next year? You want to move to a different place, they just tell you 2 years, and it is very, very minute for you to get a place for 1 year. Ghanaians in the building, I know you guys all notice that it's very, very hard for you to get an accommodation going for 1 year. It's very, very thin. Like, the chances of you getting a place for 1 year, sometimes it might be in a place you don't like. It might be in the bush, like inside forest. Literally, don't take it like that. Like, sometimes it can be that it's in a place that you don't like. Sometimes you want a place in town, like East Legon, Medina, Butchie, like this kind of Adingano, Chazako, those places. But then you can't get for 1 year. They want for 2 years. Well, I understand the facts. They want for 2 years so they can have like a bulk of money. Let me say, if a year's rent is going for like 5,000 cedis and they are taking for 2 years, that would be like 10,000 cedis, and that's a whole bunch of money. That's like 1 million naira. If I do the conversion rate, that's like 1 million naira. Okay, fine. So it will help them to use the money to build another house or to complete the building and all of that. But then they should also think of the person paying this money. Sometimes these people are students. You understand? These people are just people that are trying to hustle. So you don't tell them to pay 2 years like that. Charlie, I don't like that thing. I know many other people do not like it because some of us, we're using our hard-earned money to get accommodation. You understand? Hard-earned money to get accommodation. Some of us train ourselves in school. You understand? So where are we getting that money to pay accommodation for 2 years upwards? So the Ghanaian landlord, if you're a landlord watching me, please, me Paucho, try and reduce the thing, okay, for us. Try and reduce it, okay, so that I get more people renting your house, so your house doesn't stay for 600 years before it's been sold out, okay. It is obvious that most Ghanaians don't mind their business. Okay, mind your business. It is good to mind your business, and sometimes it is not good to mind your business, but most of the times, most Ghanaians do not mind their business, and it's really so annoying. Let me share a scenario with you, because when I say mind your business, people will come for me and like, oh, why are you saying we should mind our business? Why are you saying that? Why are you saying that? So this is why I say you guys, some of the Ghanaians need to mind their business. Let me assume I am going to visit a male friend of mine, and this happened mostly with the women. They will just be like, they'll start speaking. And I'm like, do you know if this is my brother? Do you know if this... Like, you don't just assume things like that. It's really wrong. It is really wrong for you to see, because a lady is visiting a guy or a guy is visiting a lady, and you're like, oh, do you know if this person is a church member? Do you know if this person is a brother? Do you know who this person is? You just don't conclude for anybody. It is a very wrong notion and mentality for you to start judging people because she's having like a male guest or he's having like a female guest, and you start concluding they're coming to do something demonic or they're coming to do some adult stuff. It is really wrong. You see, that is normally the human minds, but then it is every human mind plays that tricks on them, that whenever I see a guy going to a lady's house, obviously they're going to do something, but that is a very dirty mind. You only think that way when your mind is very dirty. You understand? Because there's a lot of things a man can visit a woman for. There's a lot of things a woman can visit a man for. It's not only about that thing you are thinking about, because I know that thing you are thinking about. So it's not always about that thing you're thinking about, okay? So most Ghanaians should learn to like mind their business and not, and sometimes they bring this to your face, they start saying it. Forgive me if I'm using the meme because I don't know how my tree is not coming so sweet like that. So I can't really speak it well. But then they'll just be saying things like that, and you know they are talking to you. You understand? Because you know, obviously, when someone is talking about you, you should know that they are talking, it's you they are talking to. When their eyes are just on you like this, who else are they talking about? Jesus Christ? No. So it's about you they're talking about. Most Ghanaians need to learn to mind their business and not to always like try to put a nose in someone else's business. You see, sometimes like when I say you don't need to mind your business, is when something critical is happening, something you know that okay, maybe this person is screaming for help, maybe she took overdose. Okay, this has happened to me. I was left in the house all by myself and I took overdose. I did not get to read the medicine so well that it said I should take one daily. I think I was ill that time. I was on medication and I took 2 of that tablet. I think it was 1,000 mil or milligram or I don't know. And I took 2 of it in the morning and took Jesus. I almost died that day. Like I was stiff. I could not rotate my neck. Like, oh my God. That is when you don't need to mind your business. You need to like, oh, are you okay? Try to like, you understand? You get what I mean? And this happened to me not in Ghana but in Nigeria. That is when you need to be really concerned about this person. It's not when you only see that, okay, this person, I'm going to this person's house. Oh, obviously they are coming to do something. They are coming to do that. No, that is very dirty mind of you. Please change that. It is not good. As a child of God, you should not always be thinking that way, that when someone visits somebody, something bad or something demonic, or they are doing something that you think is it playing in your head. No, it's just your mind being dirty. So please let us be guided, okay? Like I said, I love Ghanaians, but then there's some certain things they do that is really, really annoying, and this is one of them. Another thing they do again that is really annoying is when you put on some outfits and they just start they they just start talking about it. Like they know that you know, they're just talking about it. They're just talking to you like it's my outfit, it's me, I picked it, I paid for it. Like, why are you wearing that? But this is not a call for ladies to start dressing indecently. No, I understand the fact that it's good for we ladies to dress decently. I love decent dressing, okay, but sometimes your dress is good, but then they'll still talk. I don't know why they are talking. Is because the dress is expensive, or is I don't just know. Because I've seen a case in the market. Okay, this part I agree with them for them not minding their business. This lady wore something that was very, very indecent. It was really indecent. She came through the market. Charlie, the way the market women, women, the way they were like, hey, they're just talking, they want to strip her naked or something like that. They want to, Charlie. Things are happening. But then I understand that fact that yes, in that case they don't need to mind their business, so that this girl will not dress that way again. But in a case, I'm talking about in a case when you are decent, you're dressing. Okay, now look at me. Is this indecent, guys? I'm dressing like this, and someone will now be talking. Me, I promote good things. I don't like indecent stuff, okay? But when I see that I'm okay and someone is still talking, then there's something else the person is not telling me. You get? Just come straight to me and tell it to me, than for you to now gang up with other ladies and talk about me. I don't like that. I won't learn through that way. If you tell me, oh, Blue, please, the way your clothes is too fitted there, it's not good. It can turn my husband on, or it can make him. Did you understand that kind of a thing? Yes, I'm like, yes, because you see, the thing people get wrong is that when you're wearing a dress, what is the rationale behind you doing that? Some kind of dress. You know, some ladies wear some kind of dress and like, okay, my idea behind this clothes is for me to seduce men. That is never ever my intention to do that. Because what is that? What am I trying to achieve? Do you understand? So you have to look at the rationale behind what you're doing. If I'm just dressing like you because I love the outfit, it looks good on me, that is my own thing in my head, playing in my head. But you are thinking that, okay, I'm wearing this because I want to come and collect your husband from you. Charlie, you are wrong. Because me, I'll be the last person to have an affair with someone that is married. So get that into your head. And many other ladies will be the last person, but not as if it doesn't happen. It does happen, but to me, please, I don't do married men, please, I beg you. Okay, and guys, yes, I wore this clothes in my other video. That meant I shot the video same day, and the clothes is obviously mine. Well, if you watched this video up to this point, I must say you are my real VVIP, and I love you so much. If at this point you've not subscribed to this channel, please, I'm entreating you to click the red button beneath the screen to subscribe, and don't forget to turn on notifications, so whenever I upload a video, you will be the first person to see my upload. And if at this point you've not given this video a thumbs up, please give this video a thumbs up, and also leave a comment telling me what it is, your opinion, suggestion, or what you think about this video. And stay safe, remember Jesus loves you, and until next time, see you in my next video. Bye.